All right. Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, Koholayam La, Al Banawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekha. Double honors to our elders and elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners, and a strong shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Okay, this is your brother, Amoth Ya'ayz from Yahweh. Amoth Ya'ayz from Yahweh. All right, coming at y'all with another beautiful lesson. I had said prior when I did the rebuke lesson on the chosen one, that I had a spiritual uplifting faith builder for the sisters, man. So this lesson right here is going to be for you sisters, man. And I'm going to go to the book of Esther, and I'm just going to read this prayer that Esther prayed to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to show you how humble and how obedient and how in line and in order Esther was, man, and how she despised the position that she had, but she also used it to the best of her ability, Salakia. And also, you know, if you read the book of Esther from the KJV 16, from the first portion, then the additions, it shows you that she was very obedient to her uncle Mordecai, or Mordecaius, whatever you know. This is different in the Apocrypha. They call him Mordecaius in the Apocrypha, but in the King James they call him Mordecai. But I just wanted to bring this out for you sisters, for one, to uplift your faith, you know, to build you up more, and also to show you, Salakia, that our women are obedient to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. The ancient woman respect order, man. Salakia. Give me 1 second. Salakia, Israel. Salakia. All right, daggone. Out in the cold, man. Daggone nose kind of stuffed up, so, you know, bear with me, man. Forgive me, man. Let's go ahead and get into this lesson, man. Like I said, I'm going to be reading the prayer of Esther when she was praying to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to show you how humble and how sincere and how in order she was, man. And that she knew that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai set her up in that position to be queen to a heathen to save her people, man. Okay? All right, so I don't want to rock this out, man. You're edified off of this, and I pray and I hope that this uplifts you sisters, man. Because, you know, we don't hate you sisters, man, especially you sisters that are actually attempting to be righteous and in order, man. Okay, we have nothing but love for you sisters that are attempting to be righteous. But you wicked nigga woman, man, you get no love, man. Point blank, period. Salaki. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. Let me stop blabbing. Man. All right, this is additions to Esther, and in my apocrypha is chapter 14. So we're going to read the whole chapter 14, verses 1 to 19. Queen Esther, also being in fear of death, restored unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and laid away her gracious apparel, and put on the garments of anguish and mourning, and instead of precious anointments, she covered her head with ashes and dung, and she humbled her body greatly, and all the places of her joy she filled with her torn hair. And she prayed unto Yahweh, power of Israel, saying, O my power, thou only art our king. Help me, desolate women, which have no helper but thee. For my danger is in my hand. From my youth up, from my youth up, I have heard in the tribe of my family that thou, O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, takest Israel from among all people, and our fathers from all their predecessors for a perpetual inheritance. And thou hast performed whatsoever thou didst promise them. And now we have sinned before thee. Therefore hast thou given us into the hands of our enemies, because we worship their gods. O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, thou art righteous. Nevertheless, it satisfieth them not that we are in bitter captivity, but they have stricken hands with their idols, that they will abolish the thing that thou with thy mouth hast ordained, and destroy thy inheritance, and stop the mouth of them that praise thee, and quench the glory of thy house, and thine altar, and open the mouths of the heathen to set forth the praises of the idols, and to magnify a fleshly king forever. O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, give not thy scepter unto them that be nothing. O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, give not thy scepter unto them that be nothing. So she basically, I gotta stop real quick. She basically is letting them know, like, these heathens, they ain't shit. They ain't nothing compared to us, Yahweh. You gotta save us. So she humbled down, man. Salakia. Damn, man. Forgive me, Israel. Salakia. Damn. Salakia, Israel. I brought the robe just in case I got to blow my nose again, so I got the robe right here, so I ain't got to get up. All right, let's get back to this beautiful prayer by Esther for the women of Israel. All right, verse 11 again, starting off. O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, give not thy scepter unto them that be nothing, and let them not laugh at our fall, but turn their device upon themselves, and make them an example that have begun this against us. Woo! Let's read that again, man. This is fire, man. Coming from an Israelite woman. O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, give not thy scepter unto them that be nothing, and let them not laugh at our fall, but turn their device upon themselves, and make him an example that have begun this against us. Remember, O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, make thyself known in time of our affliction, and give not boldness, O King of the nations, and Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, of all power. Give me an eloquent speech in my mouth before the lion. Turn his heart to hate him that fighteth against us, that there may be an end of him, and of all that are like-minded to him. Woo! Let's read that again. Give me elegant speech in my mouth before the lion. Turn his heart to hate him that fighteth against us, that there may be an end of him, and of all that are like-minded to him. But deliver us with thine hand, and help me that am desolate, and which have no other help but thee. Thou knowest all things, O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi. Thou knowest that I hate, and this is what I'm talking about. I'm excited, man. This is beautiful, man. This is what I was talking about in the beginning of the lesson, where she hates her position. She hates being a queen, because she knew there was no such thing in the nation of Israel as being a queen. So this right here is going to establish what I said to you earlier. Verse 15 again. Thou knowest all things, O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi. Thou knowest that I hate the glory of the unrighteous, and abhor the bed of the uncircumcised, and of all the heathen. Thou knowest my necessity, for I abhor the sign of my high estate. Let's read that again, man. She was dedicated to Israel, man. She was dedicated to Israel. She knew why she was put in that position. Okay? Everything is revealed to you in due time. Let's read that again, verse 16. Thou knowest my necessity, for I abhor the sign of my high estate, which is upon my head in the days wherein I show myself, and that I abhorred it as a menstruous rage. Salakia. And that I abhorred it as a menstruous rag, and that I wear it not when I am private by myself. You hear that? So she basically saying that she don't even wear the crown in that head, on top of her head, when she's by herself. Let's read that again, man. Matter of fact, we're going to start with verse 16 again, man. This is powerful, man. Thou knowest my necessity, for I abhorred the sign of my high estate, which is upon my head in the days wherein I show myself, and that I abhorred it as a menstruous rag, and that I wear it not when I am private by myself, and that thine handmaid have not eaten at Ammon's table, and that I have not greatly esteemed the king's feast, nor drunk the wine of the drink offerings. Neither had thine handmaid any joy since the day. Neither had thine handmaid had any joy since the day that I was brought hither to this present. But in thee, O Yahweh, power of Abraham, O thou mighty power, O thou mighty power above all, O thou mighty power above all, hear the voice of the forlorn, and deliver us out of the hands of mischievous. I'm excited. Woo! And deliver us out of the hands of mischievous, and deliver me out of my fear. So there you have it, Israel. The prayer of Esther, man, a very beautiful prayer. And like I said, in my book, in the Apocrypha, the additions to Esther, is chapter 14. The whole chapter is a prayer, man. So take that down for your notes, man. And I don't want to rock this out. This is uplifting for you. I pray it is. I pray that this builds your faith, your hope, your belief, your trust, and your fear, most of all, in Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So, Shalom.